Hey guys, this is efitter7 with layout update number 5. A lot of work has gotten done and this is a really exciting day today. If we come over this way, we can already see that more bench work has gone up. If we come down this way, we can see that started planting the corn for the cornfield along the hill, and I'm starting to work on the road. Here is that flashing end of train device that I installed that I talked about in my last update video. And as we go through this tunnel, I'll take you through what's going on. On this side of the tunnel, we can see here that nothing has changed, but if we look in the background, I have gotten a new train car. This is a new 89-foot RTTX flat car with a Bowser triple crown trailer and a handmade roadways trailer on it. I picked this up off eBay for $50, and I believe it's handmade. The deck looks like it's made out of polystyrene plastic. This trailer is made actually out of wood, and if we take this triple crown trailer here and we look, we can see that it says Bowser on it, just like the road railers that Bowser produces. I think this is the same trailer. Let me get it back on. Here we go. I did a little weathering on this. You can see where the tires have rubbed along the deck. I need to do a little bit more, but that's coming along. As we come down through here to my intermodal yard, you can see that it looks empty because my entire intermodal train is loaded up. As we come back along this way into the industrial section of my yard, we can see how great those flats look. They're still not yet all the way glued to the wall or anything, but that's coming along. The sanding tower is still unweathered, but all the rolling stock stored underneath it is. There's my CSX Beth Gone coal porter that's weathered. Here's my Burlington Northern covered hopper that I weathered, and here's my Southern tank car that I weathered. And now is the really exciting thing, and I'd like to give a big shout out to Brad's Trains for hooking me up and telling me where to go and where to get this, and it got here fast and it's amazing. Well, here's the dead giveaway, the DCS remote, and here's the TIU, all hooked up and ready to run trains. Now I only have one Proto-Sound 3 locomotive, and that is the Indiana Railroad GP38-2, so that's what I'm going to be running today. I'll show you a little bit more about that in a bit. As we go around the rest of the layout, we see that got this windmill right here. This is another Department 56 find. As you can see, the base is white like snow. I need to cover that with some ground cover and some other ground foam and stuff. If we come along here, I got all this track tacked down. And here, this is a Lionel municipal building that I built. And it turned out pretty cool. Here, let me come around the benchwork and really give you an idea of what I did to it. I took some spackled and I rubbed it in between the bricks so it looks like mortar, and faded the roof down a little bit, and put a little tar by the chimney so it looks like the chimney had to get retarred by the smokestack because it was leaking or something. Just like my house over here, you can see where it's leaking, and we need to go up on the roof and retar. But anyway, back to the layout. Did all this ground cover over here. Looks really good. Blends nicely. Looks nicely. I need to try to hide this seam a little better, but I can do that later. As we see, the benchwork comes around here. We'll have that nice 072 curve here that I've traced out. Come along down this way and back into the shelf. Now, I have a little problem. This section over here where the train's going to come out by the ETD and the track bumper is at a lower level than the rest of the benchwork. I said earlier that the benchwork here is at 53 inches. That's 4 foot 5 inches if you didn't know. As you can see, it comes up right to about my chest level. So it's a nice height for me. It's good eye level and it keeps the little kids away and keeps their fingers off the trains. Anyway, as you can see that this shelf is not level. It goes down at a slight grade. That caused this part to become lower than the rest of the layout. Now right here it is at 49 inches. and over here 53 inches. That's 4 inches different, and I need to come up with a plan to raise the track by a small grade so that it can connect back to the rest of the benchwork. So what I decided to is leave all of the benchwork here at 49 and connect it back here, and then what I'm going to use is the Woodland Scenic subterranean kit and get a piece that'll bring it up 4 inches from there to here. I'm not sure what grade I'm going to use yet, if I'm going to have to do the 4% grade or the 2% grade. Haven't gone to the hobby shop or gotten any of that yet, and I haven't gotten any of the benchwork up yet. So when I get that done, I can show you how that works and see if that solution will fix my problem. Anyway, here are the spine cars all loaded up. This is the MTH set. I don't know if you can see that truck is weathered and none of the others aren't. I think I'm going to weather them all up because they just look really great. Big thanks to Monster Railroader for showing me how to do that. It's really cool and it's really fun to do. Anyway, back to the DCS. Here I'm going to show you some of the DCS features. I'm going to press the soft key S5 to turn the DCS remote on. Now, because I only have one locomotive programmed, it automatically goes to that locomotive. And here we go, we see the IR Indiana Railroad GP38-2, number 3802. So what we're going to come down is we're going to press number 3 for startup. And it should come to life. I'm going to turn the volume up, and I'm going to turn the smoke on by pressing number 1. As you can see, now the smoke is on. Here's the bell. And here's the whistle, or horn. And to move it out, we're just going to use this thumb pad and scroll up, and our train should start to move out. Here, the Indiana Railroad GP38-2 is going to reverse up to this string of intermodal cars down here and pull them out through the industrial section of my layout. So let's go. Passing the industrial spur, and we're going into the industrial area of the layout, approaching this string of intermodal cars. Let's pull out. Right now we're moving at 4 scale miles per hour. My Burlington Northern Santa Fe Husky stack car, my MTH TTX Norfolk Southern Husky stack car, my K-Line FEC well car, here's my RTTX 89-foot flat car, and here are my MTH spine cars. So that's kind of going to wrap up this short update. I just wanted to show everybody that I did get the DCS and it is working. Once again, a big thanks to Brad's Trains for helping me out with that. So this is gonna wrap it up, and thanks guys, have a good one.